Should we swap to other chat if you're streaming?
Sure, we'll do that. Stream busy. Confirm. Aha. There you go.
Where?
But yeah. Yeah, so it's probably me fixing up the Skull Server deck for the stream. And fixing up the Lycris deck. They're very funny. I was showing them to Eric, and Eric was like, "Oh my god," it's like just complaining about them the entire time.
As it should be.
It's like finding them funny and a bit like that's so mean. Cause you play a card called Psychic Blade, which you pay 2,000 life points to give a card 2,000 attack, and then you give it to Assembled Nightingale, which can attack directly and attack a number of times per materials that's attached to it. It's very funny. But yeah.
Could do this.
Wind Witch. I don't think I can shove Wind Witch.
I would never fill my Wind Witch deck with hand traps and nonsense.
I don't think I can force Wind Witch into the Lycris deck at all.
Yeah?
What do Wind Witch want?
Literally just wind monsters, that's all they want.
Okay, well, Lycris are wind monsters, but
They should be fine.
if one monster you control Wind Witch monsters made of one, you can special summon this card. Once per turn. During your main phase, you increase this card's level by 1. If you control, yeah, this is the card I want. Bell, because it's a level 1.
Yeah.
And the level 1's really good because, shocker, the Xyz monsters are rank 1s and want 1s.
No.
I spell, if you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand, then you can special summon Wind Witch monster from your deck, but it cannot be tributed. You can
reasonably you could run the full wind. Are you using all 15 of your extra deck?
No, I've only got 4 because I don't fully know what else to put in.
You could literally just chuck in each of the Wind Witch pieces. I mean, it says you need UR pieces for it. UR and SR, but
Yeah.
really you only need Ice Spell, Glass Spell, and Snowbell.
What is it? All the bells? Glass bell?
Not all of them, because all of them are named after the bells for whatever reason. So Ice, Glass, and Snow.
Okay.
So you already want Snow, but you want Ice and Glass. So the UR and the SR are what you want. Because if you get the UR in hand, special summon the SR from the deck, SR adds that R to hand, and then you go straight into a level 8.
Level 8, which gives you Diamond Bell.
Yeah. Which means you can either go into Diamond Bell, or you can do what I do and you run a Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Meaning you have a monster gate on field.
Did you look into the into that pack?
What?
Did you do the pack thing?
The thing I got Blue Eyes.
I'm running out of res.
How are you running out of res? That's more impressive than it should be.
I know. I got Red Nova Dragon.
Ah, okay.
Which, it's not too bad. I just realized like how many actual royal finishes I have now. I have 6.
Nice. I see. I don't actually know how many rolls I have. I've not really been keeping track.
If you scroll down in the filter menu, you can click on royal finish.
Oh, okay.
That's
I
how.
I'd have a few. Like I know I've got at least 3, because all of them are being run in one deck, of which I can't tell you which. I don't remember, but they're all in one deck because I was running that deck for a little bit. I had to swap things around.
Yeah.
Filter, glossy. You
I
said
don't think I
royal.
need that one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I can run Yugioh in the background. That'll be interesting if I can.
Of which 4 of them came from the packs you can't dismantle.
Yeah,
One of which is like the Abyss Dragon, so technically 9 if we're gonna be real.
that's interesting. I don't think I have can't be dismantled one. Yeah, well, Red Nova's the only one I can't dismantle.
Yeah.
So, I've got Starry Night Balefire, which I like Starry Night, so I'm using that. Lycris Birdcall, which is still a pretty good card, and I have it, and you want to use it. You take one Lycris monster from your deck and either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. Then you can special summon one Lycris monster with a different name from your hand. And then I've got Psy, Frame
They
Gear
have
Gamer.
a level 7, not level 7, field spell.
They don't have a field spell.
Interesting.
No, so there is it's monsters. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 monsters? 1, 2, 3, 4 exceeds 1 fusion extra deck, 3 spells and a trap. So all the
Like a
Lycris,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
all the Lycris exist.
Not as a Yu-Gi-Oh.
Also, I have a Royal Finish Fateful Adventure.
You know, if you ever ran that package, which I'm pretty sure is still very good, you would be in a very nice spot.
Yeah. I think,
I have enough gems for a 10 pull now. I probably should have saved up for the 3k thing, as that's 30
I'm
packs.
saving
other
that
stuff.
up. Yeah.
See, I thought about it, and then I had 0 self-control and impulse bought.
Yeah. That's
That figures.
understandable. Yeah.
It's also like 60 days, so if I really, really wanted to, I could, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Booby Trap E.
Why?
What?
The fuck?
What do you mean,
I
why?
launch Yu-Gi-Oh! And Warhammer starts loading. Properly, like actually, like it was already in a loading screen, but it got stuck. And now it started loading again. But it's also dropped CPU usage to nothing again, but increased my memory usage.
Of course.
Oh my fucking god, I do not know.
Great.
I do not want Morphtronics.
More
So
fun.
for context for Alex, Marcus came around here with Amy and her partner.
Yeah.
What was that? About 4 o'clock?
Something like that, yeah.
Thereabouts. I have spent the
Yeah.
4 hours since then trying to get Warhammer 3 to fucking launch
As it should be.
because something broke and I don't know what.
Yes. Perfect.
I'm finally so close to having it actually work.
Oh. Well, I got AUR. I don't know if it's a useful one, but I got one.
Yeah.
It's a sprite card. I don't want that.
So no wonder if the issue is that I'm trying to play the dwarves. Maybe the game just doesn't want me to play dwarves.
Exactly, it's saying too much. You need to stop.
I haven't played the dwarves in a while.
Too much. You need to stop.
The one I've played too much of is fucking Cathay.
Too many.
The Chinese are
rules.
overpowered.
Hold on.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
saying no more dwarves. Unallowed.
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 I'm 2,000 off the first anniversary.
Unallowed sounds so wrong.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm saying it.
Yeah.
So please stop.
Unallowed.
Actually, the reason I'm gonna get the 3,000 pack, besides the cards, is just all the extra stuff you actually get from it.
Yeah, the extra stuff does look nice. The main reason I hadn't was because I wanted the extra
I've
sister cards more than I
seen
wanted the 30 packs and extra stuff.
The same message before. So
Hooray!
you managed suspicious user.
So I'm still unsure if I want to build sprites, and yes, I got rid of all of the URs.
Alright, get rid
First
of
anniversary
yeah.
ticket.
Oh, did I
Okay.
finish it?
Yeah, you get to pick
Yeah.
out of like 10 packs randomly,
Had the
and it
same
will give
message
you
in your
a
account
10 pull
already.
from that pack and a guaranteed UR that's shiny.
Okay.
Also from that pack.
I have so many things popping up on the screen all at once, and it's
Yeah.
terrifying.
Yeah. I had
That's
the-
one of the worst part.
Yeah.
So I just got the UR sprite. I am literally a singular card difference to what I had before sprite-wise, I'm pretty sure. Like I had a blue and I had 2 gigantics. You only want 1 gigantic and 3 blues, so it's like I'm like nowhere further away. I am still in the same spot.
What are
Big
you doing,
change.
bud?
Violence.
So,
Why are all of the punk all the punk extra deck monsters in the master pack? Why can't I get them? What if I wanted to run this deck? It's a synchro deck, Alex. There are synchro cards in this deck.
What are you running? What are you looking at?
I was thinking about making punks.
Punks. Yeah, punks are interesting.
Apparently, they've been made better because Deno's out. See, at
Yeah.
first I didn't think they had enough cards for a deck, but now with the new stuff out for them, there's actually enough for nearly a full deck.
I learned that they're based off of Japanese like theater and like old performance arts, like with the drums and that.
Makes sense.
If
But
you
no,
actually-
they have very pretty art. Like the new synchro, the level 8 that they've put in, Jam, as I'm now calling it because I refuse to read the rest. I just see Jam. It's very pretty art, and that's part of the reason I wanted to build. I was like, I like this art, therefore I want to run this deck.
that is fair.
I am a simple man. I see pretty art. I want to run deck. I mean, that's part of the reason I am now kind of wanting sprites. Is their Xyz monster, which I just got my hands on,
Yeah, it's
is very pretty with the summoning animation.
Yeah, it's an actual really good one.
It's meant to be a very good deck, and then I nearly won against it with Wind Witch, which is like mid tier, because they couldn't get over my can't be destroyed monster. Or just they're like mocking them, like, yes, keep doing it. I will laugh at you as you fail.
Yes. Totally awesome.
That's been banned now, hasn't it?
Yeah, I've went over into accessories, just default. Otherwise,
What do you mean, good Kayla? What do you have against the Toad?
I just don't like it, I'll be honest.
Fair enough.
it's a very
The
weird
art
card.
concerns me.
Fear the Toad.
Too many oranges.
Too many. There's one orange.
Too many.
You heard me.
You can't deal with Alex. There's too many. He'll vomit on the floor. Don't test him.
I've got an ancient gearbox from one of the free things.
Box.
I
Box.
don't know how
What
to.
the
Oh wait, I
box?
can. If I go into deck.
Bunch of World Legacy cards too.
So you want to know what's funny?
No.
So you've seen. So I got Fraulein from the Eldritch free one that you can do.
Yeah. No, that's where all the vamp cards come from. I was like, if I hadn't finished the vamp deck, I'd be happy that this is out, and you get like a free pack out of that. But I already
Yeah.
had all the vamp cards I wanted.
I know, but like I mean, like my I think they give you a guaranteed or something was Fraulein, which I didn't own. But that was funny. And then the funnier thing, so Nightmare Unicorn has the new art that has Ebel or Eb, however you say it,
Yes.
on it. I got that. I got the normal card of it, of Ebel.
Yeah.
I just thought that was funny.
Have I acquired?
Also,
Violence.
I got I don't know if you guys had that, but or if you did, Marcus, I got 2 super rares and an ultra rare in my the red Nova Dragon pack that I got.
I don't remember, as it was a blue eyes pack, and I'm gonna be honest, I did not care.
I-
don't in the slightest.
I got one card that was guaranteed from that
Cosmic
pack.
Blazer Dragon.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Nice.
So I got Red Ring, which is tied to the red Nova Dragon. But I also got another copy of Secret Password and Wind Up Magician.
Yes.
So that was funny.
What do I want less of in this deck? Alright,
I'm not tempted to buy the first anniversary bundle since I've got more than double the amount needed for it.
do you
You
really
get-
have that many?
I have 7,500 gems.
Oh, that's impressive. I mean, you could,
I
right?
haven't
you get,
spent them for fucking ages. I've
you
had no
get
need.
30 packs of the Master Pack, which is like whatever, but
At least
the
3
actual
SR
stuff you get
guaranteed.
with it.
Yeah, the extra stuff is nice.
Yeah, I mean, that's just literally how a regular pack
Yeah.
works. If you get a Temple, you get a SR
Yeah.
guaranteed.
The rest of the stuff looks pretty cool too.
It
Yeah.
does look pretty. I've been up against people using it. It is very pretty.
That's
Might
the
as well.
reason. That's the reason I'm picking it, because all the extra stuff just looks nice. That's one thing I can commemorate. I think I actually have sleeves. My card sleeves actually look sort
I've
of
no
like
card pack. You don't say.
like that gold pack that they did, like the black and gold, which is so the aesthetic for it all.
My Wind Witch deck has hand traps in it now.
Oh no.
I may have gone to the dark side and added a Max C. I long for the day where it is banned, but until then, I will be one of the degenerates using it.
Well,
Yeah, that's fitting.
It's very much if you can't beat them, join them.
yeah. Well, I control no monsters, so I'll special summon this. Oh, because I
That's why
special.
I got Exorcisters built.
Nice.
I know I had mentioned them, but I didn't actually mention that I finished building them. And I said I'm going to make them fight in gold tier after I've not really fought against actual people, using them only against the useless bots, and I'm going to get demolished.
Yay. Oh,
Okay, that's
there are
fucking-
2 more monsters with levels, so I special summon that. Well, I control a wind beast, so I can special summon the wind beast in the.
I considered building Littarisk. I think that's what they're called, right? The bird
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
I not get a single fucking. That is disgusting.
While you watching me?
Oh no, me.
Oh.
I got 0 monsters.
You should,
Only spell traps.
fearfully look at stream.
At one moment, I've got a code by to say fuck you to your hand traps.
What else did I get? Oh, it can't be targeted. I didn't have one in the graveyard. Gained an extra 200.
Right, Alex, you might want to ban the guy in chat.
I did. That's just I don't know. I've reported him for suspicious. Oh, there it is. That's the button. They moved it. I think I blocked him last time. Blocked the thing last time, and then that happened. Oh, like it actually blocked them.
Look at this.
What's wrong? It looks like I can direct attack this guy.
Oh no.
Why not another one?
Violence.
Ah, and again, why not?
Hmm.
I used my entire hand.
But did you see the moonwalking bear?
They're the one cards I actually want to test out against. The one deck I want to test out against Caleb, because I know they'll deal going decently well. The problem is if I get negated on their effects, because I don't know wording. Wording's very hard to figure out with Yu-Gi-Oh. Is Caleb muted? Yes.
I didn't just think the phrase sword soul boo.
I
I would never.
oh no, he's returned.
Yes.
Vomit
I've
on the
got to
floor.
unmute myself there. You're an idiot.
How does ancient gears work again? Or like your main monster doesn't let them monsters
They're
affect
immune to everything but monster effects.
Yeah. Okay. I might be able to get over them, but I want to figure out what suits birds.
Yes.
Stealing gems.
Surely the battle axe.
The battle axe. Yeah. What protector do I want? I may have gone through all of solo mode and completed it.
Where?
Why not? Because it changes. Of course, mansion. And pumpkins. I got the, I went through the thing and got the, normal monster card. From the solo mode. Main 3 cards.
I don't want you to have that.
That one, and that one, because it's shiny. Makes it easier. I don't actually know what to call this though. Oh, you know what? I do know.
Do you though?
Bird it up.
I hope this works. I genuinely don't. Once again, I've not played Exorcisters for very long, so I don't know. Ah, it did work.
Yeah, the one thing I need to do for the whatchamacallit, the Lycris deck is just make it like it's good. I just think I can get stopped, so I need to make it so I can not get stopped in my plays.
dealt with this.
And then I think I'm fine with the Skull Servants. I just need to test them out on someone.
Wait, that's
Fusion.
not
Skull
actually
Servant versus Skull Servant deck.
Skull Servant.
Hog.
Skull Servant. I actually really like the
it's Iris.
Ultimus one. You know what I'm sad about? They didn't make the Dream Mirrors have a deluxe thing. Because the Dream Mirrors are about like the light mirror and the dark mirror, and the Protector isn't a deluxe.
Either
I
that or
put
have
that
like a
in.
made
Why did
up
that not
notebook.
come up?
Yeah,
The public deck search thing is weird.
yeah, it is. You have to like make it so that it goes for Master Duel only.
So
I love
apparently,
the
it's
misclick.
case sensitive.
Yeah, that's the other thing that's also weird. It's case sensitive.
Why?
Why not?
I wish I knew.
Yeah,
So
it's
I'm
weird.
I'm looking at Noble Knight cards because I kind of
think
like the
they're
idea of
good.
them.
I think they were very good from like they're not like meta, but they were good.
Yeah, they're
They
very
look
good.
fun. They look really fun because they
Were,
rely on.
were they the ones without an extra deck? I think they were like all like
They-
reached high levels.
They
Some
have
of them
an
were at
extra
least.
deck.
They do. I
Yeah.
think it's something else then.
They're Exodus monsters.
Oh, maybe I'm getting them confused with something else.
Yeah, I think they also have a Link monster.
There's
that's also
an
very good.
Infernoble one that's similar, I think, but I don't know if that has an extra deck or not.
Ooh, if I can
Maybe I'm
actually
thinking of
spell.
Ancient Warriors actually.
Yeah, Ancient Warriors also seem weird. I've got the N. That's why I was like, why is this not the right word? Yeah, the Infernal Noble Knights, and then there's also Noble
I'm
Knights.
assuming Noble Knights are like
So the Sacred
Equip-
Noble
So,
Knight-
card
Yeah,
thing.
they rely entirely on equip cards.
yeah. There's,
Wait,
also,
so are they Infernobles then?
there's Infernal
No.
Nobles and there's non. So Infernal Nobles are something separate.
Yeah,
But I don't
that
think
was
the
like
Nobles-
completely separate things.
Well, at least Infernobles are okay. I don't know about Noble Knights. I've not really seen them like at all.
I know.
I don't care if they're good. I just think they're funny. They look interesting, and there's a different play side of what I've done before.
Fair enough. I've just like never seen Noble Knights.
So the two Tales of the Noble Knights is like a link card that I've seen that's very good. It just requires 2 warrior monsters. If this card is link summoned, you can add 1 warrior monster from your deck to your hand, but for the rest of the turn, you cannot normal summon. So set or special summon monsters with that name, now activate their monster effects.
So I've seen that. I thought that was part of Infernobles, not knowing that there was Noble Knights as a separate thing.
Yeah,
So it's weird because a lot of people seem to be mixing the two.
I mean, it makes sense. They're both warriors that like equip cards. There's no reason.
Yeah.
for
yeah. So I think the Inferno Nobles can equip from Graveyard? I don't know too much.
Oh, this person is disgusting. They've got fucking Ash Blossoms and Maxis.
Yeah,
I mean, to have it be meta, which is a lot of what a lot of people want.
I hate it,
That's
but
what
yeah,
people have to do.
meta is just a pain in the ass.
Their
Yeah.
equip cards are fucking insane.
That's why most of the time I don't run meta against you guys.
It's boring as fuck if you do.
Yeah,
I mean, one thing I'll say, there have been it's not very often that meta is fun. There was a match I had not long ago that was actually very fun. It was like the one I was talking to you about, Caleb, that was like
Yeah.
really close. That one was insane. I loved that.
So, the Noble Knights cards rely on Noble Arms spell cards. It's like one of them, if it's equipped to a monster, that monster can't be targeted by your card effects. And if it's in the graveyard, you can banish it, then target a Noble Knight Succeeds monster and special summon from your extra deck. Another one, if equipped to a warrior type monster, gains 500 attack. Once per turn, you can gain 500 life points. Another one gives it 1,000 attack, which decreases by 200 during each of your standby phases. The thing is, one of the other cards in this is literally just, if you control one of monsters, special summon another knight, or they allow you to destroy equip spells and that sort of thing on your side.
yeah,
So they basically allow you to continually recycle equip cards.
yeah. They're very interesting. Also,
That means you have to run Moon Mirror Shield.
maybe she was like, I wonder if you could, but yeah,
I mean, surely, right? Don't they care about just like generic equip cards, not just any equip card? Like, has to be from their deck.
A lot of them specifically list Noble Arms.
yeah, I thought so.
Equip cards. Like you could use others, but then you're taking up slots so you could fill with more noble arms.
Yeah.
I guess it like depends. Like you could like run one as well. If they've like if it allows like if it's equipped with noble arm, search at any equip card or something like that, then it would be very good.
So I'll see if I can find them.
I just want to say
A lot of them have like summon effects where it's like summon the card, equip a noble arms card to it, or
I just
something
want,
like that.
want to say my favorite thing for new event that's coming out. Lodadex. He got blue eyes, red eyes. Yep, makes sense. Slifer. Slifer the Sky Dragon.
It's literally just because they've added Slifer in.
Yeah, they added in new support. There is, the revivals. The revived Sky God is a new card that just came out. They added more support for Slifer, which is really funny.
Weirdly. I mean, I guess it's one of those things of people that watch the original anime that are coming to Yu-Gi-Oh now want to play decks that the original people played or with cards people originally had,
Yeah.
and so they've got to update them to make them even slightly meta.
I think I learned that like in the second season of the anime, they actually were like, oh yeah, we're now actually going to follow the proper Yu-Gi-Oh rules.
Alright, and I've got a semi-working Magical Musketeer deck.
Oh.
And the reason I say semi-working is because I've only got one UL of their extra deck. And I don't think I've got like a draw built properly. I've literally just like chucked everything in, so like this should work. With zero knowledge on how it works. And there are no hand traps, just a casual Raigeki.
Yeah.
And Harpy's Feather Duster, because you know they like spell traps.
My favorite thing that I've seen is that I can run, like if I get some of the Tri-Brigade cards, I could just run that with the Lycris deck.
As it should be.
Because the Tri-Brigades require, would you guess it, Beast, Warrior Beast, or Wing Beast, or Beast Warriors. So, and you know what Lycris fit under? Wing Beasts. And they could summon themselves out for link material.
You know what had me laughing earlier?
What?
Someone did a thing that's like, if you ever draw, like I was running Skull Servants with my version where I've got like literally 2 non-monsters in the deck, which are the Sekka's Light thing. It's like epidemic virus thing where it's like, if you tribute a high attack monster, you can make your opponent lose all spell traps.
Yeah.
For like 3 turns. I was like, I don't run any of those. So I was just laughing like, yes, you've just lost a monster, and I am completely fine.
I could put Borrow and Dragon in.
I mean, why not, I guess.
First turn, Borrow and Dragon.
Actually, I had a lot of pieces for Burning Abyss.
Yeah.
Because I needed Beatrice for
Yeah.
another deck, Vampires. I needed that one for Vampires, so I eventually made it.
Yeah.
And from the pack, I got what's Dante? And so I have like all of the URs outside of that guy, the Link. Yes. So I could try and run this. I just don't think I want to.
Did you know Shadow's, like, the main boss monster, El Shadow, is, Gemini, Lapis Lazuli?
Is it meant to be Lapis? Is that
Yeah.
what that's meant to be?
Yeah. Shadow Construct, the Link monster, is, like, Lapis being turned into El Shadow. 'Cause the Shadows are evil counterparts, I guess, to other cards. Which is interesting. Because like you can, some of the cards I can see which ones are supposed
Are we
to be.
sure it's meant to be that one?
I'm pretty sure. I mean, actually,
Because like I can kind of see it in some ways, but also it's not. Because I thought it was like based off a different card.
no.
Because I think they had like.
No Shadow
Let me spell this right.
I'm trying to
Let me
find.
find the cards.
Yeah.
There we go. Construct. I mean, I can kind of see it.
Yeah.
So there was one based off of, maybe it was one of the actual weaker monsters, like Wendy and whatnot.
Yeah. I'm trying to find where it says
Uh,
it.
That's something to spend my gems on. I'm going to try and get a bunch of these cards through gems so I don't have to craft them.
There.
What are you trying? All right, the Noble Knight things.
Yep.
Are they actually in a pack?
Yeah, they'll give me they're with Infernobles. But,
I
yeah,
guess then you might as well run them together because you're getting them both at the same time.
yeah. I am gonna remove the Maxis and the
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah.
and the Ashes Rock, 'cause I really don't like playing them.
Yeah.
The only reason I play them is because I play meta a lot. Like I'm stuck in gold because my decks. The issue is right in silver, everyone is useless.
Yeah.
In gold, everyone's running meta. There is no
Yeah,
in between.
I'd rather just play against Silvers and actually enjoy the game.
See, I don't enjoy it when there's no challenge at all. And in silver, there is zero challenge with the decks where I'm running just above mid tier a lot of the time.
Yeah, whereas I'm running. Well, okay, Ancient Gears tend to wipe the floor with a lot of people.
Yeah, Ancient Gears would be very good for high gold, as they don't really care about the hand traps. And
But
whatnot.
ironically, they don't do well in Silver. Go figure.
Yeah.
Like,
Because I suppose it's like they work well against meta decks, just not
Yeah.
much else.
so Wind Witch are okay against meta, but they stomp anything below them.
Yeah.
And no one reads what Snowbell does, and so everyone just like, why can't I destroy this monster?
That's the biggest thing with Ancient Gears. No one reads the effects.
Yeah.
So it's like, I know exactly why your stuff isn't working. You're just too blind to see it. The amount of times I have people trying to use effects on Howitzer, it's like, no, that doesn't work. It's in the first line of its effect. Why aren't you reading it? There we go. I now have 500 gems left.
Nice.
And thankfully, the ones I don't have are the Ash Blossoms and Max C's for the most part, which I'm not keeping anyway. I'm going to swap them out and put more Noble Arms cards in.
So Alex, you wrote about Construct being Lapis.
Yeah.
There was one that I was getting. Which one was it? It might have been Wendy even. I think that one might be Winder.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, because it's from Gusto. So it's called Wendy here, but it's actually Winder because for whatever reason they've changed the name.
Yeah.
And that's the one I got it confused with. Actually, yeah, it's literally called El Shaddai Winder as well.
Yeah.
Because then you've got Priestess of Gusto, Sage of Winder is different, and then you've got Tamer. So she's Spiritual Beast, she's Tamer, and I think there's also a level 5 one that is also her. Yeah, Win. She's also Win, so Winder is Win, who is also a Shadow card. And also Familiar Possessed. And a Charmer. She's everywhere.
Have you ever have you ever seen the Cosmos cards?
Maybe?
Well, have you ever wanted to see a fusion of of Star Wars and and the Wizard of Oz?
Can't say I have.
Here's Scaredy Lion, who's Chewbacca and the scared lion.
Strange.
It is very weird. So they have spaceships, which are like the very Star Wars, and then the monsters are based off of whatchamacallit? They're based off of the Wizard of Oz. So you got Farm Girl, Good Witch,
Oh god, not a Stolfo.
Dark Lady.
There's
What
just
is-
Caleb in the background.
Infernoble Knight of Stolfo is a card.
I think the Nova Knights are based off of some stories. I can't remember exactly.
Yeah.
I need to learn Exorcisters. As I enjoy the way they play now. They were kind of meh before.
Yeah, especially
And
now
now
that
they
they've
are
got the support.
Good question mark. From what I've heard, it's like they're good depending on the meta. Like if there's a lot of stuff playing with the graveyard, you annihilate them.
Yeah.
But otherwise, you're a lot worse off.
Oh, yeah,
Alex,
but-
do I see a Sonic Bird in there?
yes, because it's a winged beast.
They hate that.
I mean, so if you control a winged beast monster, you can special summon both this card and one level 1 winged beast monster from your hand. That's the only reason it's there. It's just there so I can normal summon it for the special summon effects.
Ah, yes.
Also, Noble Knights are based off of the Knights of the Round Table.
Yep.
I was thinking that was it, but I wanted to make sure.
It's sad that I knew exactly what the Sonic chick was. I hate that I know what that was. It's not okay.
Don't think I'll add that because I don't think that's necessary. Why are there 3 of this in the deck?
Why not?
Oh, it's just a basic search card.
Hey, look. I drew Max C when I went against the bots. He took up the Max C challenge, the full.
The Max C. I found out that you can play the Carcardians because they can special summon out so much that you can just you play the challenge to win.
Yeah, just make them throw out. I've gotten close to making people do that before. It's always really funny, as you can almost sense their panic through the screen.
Yeah, it's funny.
I like 3 things.
Of course you do.
Okay.
It's like pay 800
Good
life
call.
points to activate this card, and then like the things I'm summoning from it are giving me more life points.
Do I bird call into that one? If it's special summon, yeah, bird call into the others. No, you're not added to hand. No, as much as I want to. Oh, I know, I should have. Alright. No, the other one does the same thing. Cowboy Sparrow activates its effect to give me Slow Swallow? Solar Swallow? I guess? Because I can't use Sapphire's effect again. I use... Oh, it's it and a Wing Beast. I'll go for that one. Do you like my field, Marcus?
Nah. Wait, that vanishes? I knew that. Shut up.
Do you think I need more cards for my field?
Yes.
I think I need more cards.
Wait, what? Oh, there are actually then. Okay, that's a thing.
How about we activate this one's effect? Draw! Slower Swallows there. Hello there. Lycris are my favorite. This card's been affected by 3 different cards.
That's
Twist
5.
though.
That's actually gross.
Wait, why do you have that here at all?
Why not?
So, Ignoble Knights do not count as Noble Knight cards, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
So, one of the problems there is that one of these cards requires 2 level 5 Noble Knight monsters. There is exactly 1 level 5 Noble Knight monster
Yeah.
As it
in
should
the
be.
entire fucking archetype.
As it should be.
So I'm taking that out. Definitely taking that out too.
But why though?
Battle
Yes.
But why though?
for
I
an
need more.
easy 4,000.
Ah, yes, the ever-present pain of a Master Duel player. Especially for trying to run meta. Because, oh my god, you need so many.
Okay, so there's one card that when equipped with a Noble Arms, equipped spell card, this card becomes dark and its level is increased by 1.
It's a little
So technically that gives it a bit more. Fair enough, I guess.
Special summon.
Set that. Set that.
Alright, special summon for graveyard. The special
No.
summon. To use its
Nah.
effect. To add the heck. To special summon.
Don't give me the last one of these.
It looked
Can't
like
use
I
that,
lost
but-
my board there for a second, Marcus. Good thing I can can bring it back.
Yes. Has it got like decent like recovery then?
Yeah. Well, looks like I've got my cards back.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, Sapphire Swallow's effect. We'll just attach you.
Swamp? You know what I've seen that was terrifying to me?
Yeah.
Not Runics, the new one, Sprites. Sprites have been combined with, I mean, yes, Runics, they've been combined with that too, which is disgusting. But it's
Yeah.
also been combined with Life Twins.
Oh god.
And so just imagine, like, the fun of Life Twins, but with now, like, an extremely meta deck.
Yay.
I think it's literally just so they can climb really high really quick for links.
Yeah. Do you want to see?
Probably.
Do you want to see something funnier, Marcus?
I am intrigued, and I feel like I should be terrified.
Oh, well, it looks like we're gonna attack directly. Oh, well, let's just increase that attack.
Totally fine.
This is why I like this deck.
I mean, do you have any way from stopping it from taking, like, from being hit, I guess?
Yeah. The card that I was using.
Oh, okay.
Quick effect. You attach one material from this card until the end of this phase. Lycra's monster you control cannot be destroyed by battle or card effect. Also, you take no battle damage.
Okay, that's good then.
Yes. And so this gets around Caleb's effect of not letting me use my effect during battle. Is that I do it before he goes to battle. With with cards that have those effects.
Yeah.
I love Evil Thorns here just because it's an easy 2 level 1s out.
As it should be.
You normal summon it, inflict 300 damage to your opponent, and then special summon 2 from your deck. That's all that you do.
As it should be. I mean, that's useful for plant decks, though. Because plant decks need plant monsters a lot of time. Go figure.
Yeah.
I realized what I said as I said it. Shut up.
Let's see how poorly
Then
this deck.
specifically sort out ultra rares now and then scrap the fuckers.
Yeah.
I mean, fair enough. If you're not going to use them.
Yeah.
There we go. I've got 3 copies of Blue Eyes that I can't dismantle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
there's a
hate
lot of stuff like
I
that.
fucking hate that.
Marcus.
It's just like, oh, you've been given something for free? Too bad. It's
What deck should I use for one online duel? The
yes.
Skull Swords or the Lycris?
I mean, it's up to you, I guess. What do you think you're gonna want? Like, what are you gonna use more often?
We'll test out the Lycris. I'm only in bronze, so
So that means you're gonna fight the most meta decks of all meta decks. I understand.
yep.
What do you mean, no?
Win and
That
I'll
is certainly
gain
how
a
it
rank.
works, yes.
Fear me. Oh,
Never going to play Blue Eyes.
Don't you mean Brick Eyes?
oh! I didn't even realize they just
Yes.
they show what the deck case looks like.
Is that enough to generate the 2
Yeah,
copies?
that's a new thing. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like it because it gives you information about what you're fighting before you fight them. Until
love-
people decide to change their things. Like, you know you're fighting a synchro deck if it's got a synchro thing. And then, especially in higher tiers, that matters a lot.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, I am fighting a synchro deck. It's almost certainly like Sword Soul, right? Like, there's not many people running things that aren't Sword Soul at that level as a synchro deck. That sort of thing. Like, if you see Xyz, then it's much more likely to be
Or Chris.
whatever else deck. And it also just means, like, if you're running a deck that's like anti-meta and negates, like, stops people from going into the extra deck, you get extra information in dumb ways.
Neopunk. Oh, they got punk cards. Also, I didn't realize I could play the piano for the Ghost Trick one.
It's cool seeing punks. I want to see what they do.
We'll see if this person just made this deck or not. Alright, so I have this open just to find out what's going on fully. Send those away for Synchro Summon. Chaos Ruler, the Chaotic Magical Dragon.
Me too.
Oh, I didn't even realize you can hover over to see what the effects that they activated were. activate
Yes.
top 5 cards, and if you do add one of those, yep. If this card's sent to the graveyard, any graveyard except a level 5 monster special summon that you cannot be special. But you cannot special summon this summon. Reveal. Send. What are they doing with that? Oh, they didn't get
Getting a lot of things.
They didn't get a light or dark monster, so they just sent it to the they sent it all. Which I think they may
That should be
want.
good for.
Ash got sent
Oh, no.
there.
I'll be back.
The vampire
he's
zombie.
dead. Is that what they're using? What? Oh right, I forgot I'm slightly further behind. I guess if they want more hit in graveyard, why not?
Yeah, they sent my stuff to the graveyard.
Yeah, it sends both things.
Yeah. He gave himself accuracy.
It's why are they run? That's such a weird. I mean, once again, I don't understand punks at all. I literally just like chucked all the punk cards into a deck together. So they might be running a weird OTK version. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's very chaotic. So I don't know what they're planning.
Wait. Part of me wants to try and fight people with something, and I don't know what I want to fight them with. I've got the Labyrinth deck too, which I do enjoy, but I kind of need to mess with it a little bit. Probably.
There's no real effects that I have to worry about with me trying to attack directly. Oh, what's that one? A spell trap. Once effects activated while you control markers to negate the activation of the
return.
card.
Hello, returned.
Hello. Alright. So
Nah.
I actually have a new deck for a change. Don't expect it to happen again.
No,
Oh no.
I don't do making new decks. I just really can't be bothered ever.
You just have to amass them, Caleb.
So I have a lot, but they're not ones that I've made. They're ones that I've got through the solo stuff.
But just amass them, Caleb.
No,
But amass them.
I don't want to.
But do it.
IP
No.
message.
But
Okay,
do it.
I'm going to assume Warhammer 3 is not going to work since it hasn't loaded anymore at all, and it's now like it's been over half an hour.
Fear the ham.
Ah dear. Time to verify the integrity of the files, because surely something is going horribly wrong here.
Nah.
You don't get an input.
Okay. I'll see if I can fade out them a few of the negates that they got.
That tells me I haven't played for a while. I'm back in
I
Bronze
think
5.
they're out of style.
Wait.
Normal summon, one evil form. Switches back to them. We're
Like,
out of
quick
style.
match in here. I am not
Which is
using that.
most likely going to be.
Why not?
Okay.
Honestly, I'd rather test the Noble Knights against an actual person I can communicate with.
Not a person, Fries.
Oh right, you're excluded from that, aren't you?
Exactly. How could you do this to me?
That
Activate
surprised me.
evil fawn. Are you gonna let me?
No.
Why
Cold by the
would they
grave.
let you?
God, I remember why I don't like playing Yu-Gi-Oh now.
Is it because people exist? I hope it's because people exist.
Okay, I was just about to say something very racist. Yes, it's because Chinese people exist.
Oh no.
I can't even connect to the fucking servers today, apparently.
Are you gonna stop me? Yep.
A game server error has occurred. Please check your device's signal status and restart the game. My device's signal status is fine. What are you doing?
I don't think I have
What?
any other means. No. So Berry stopped me. I tried my best to outlet negates.
Guess
Wait.
I'm not playing against someone then.
Hooray!
It's just
I'm
like, yeah, no,
slowly-
you have no connection. Even though you very much do. You've got
So-
none.
So Caleb, would you like to know the fun thing about the deck I'm making?
Sure.
All of their extra deck monsters, except for one, are only in the Master Pack.
Ah, yes.
All of them are you are.
Hmm.
Except for the one that is in the Master Pack, that is not in the Master Pack, which means I have to wait to play this until I amass a bunch of viewers, because I've like everything else I'm currently using. Sag.
Well, I've sent
That's
2 copies of Ash into the graveyard.
As it should be.
They had 3 copies of Ash.
Why is...
Part
So
of
it's,
me
it's
wants
just continually giving me game server errors, apparently, so that's fun.
Oh,
as it should be.
yeah, I don't think
Just
I
a piece of
survived
shit.
this. So going attack 1800.
Part of me wants to destroy the Blackwing deck, reduce it to atoms,
Yeah,
as I literally never play it.
that's fair.
Reduce it to atoms.
Yes. But at the same time, I do enjoy playing it. It's just like, once again, in meta, there's no point playing it, which is where I play all of my duels.
Don't know. I went for another door. We got the same mate. Oh, the same
Oh, no.
icon, different frame, different deck. Deck things.
He's fighting him from alternate reality.
Oh no.
They have the.
How did they
fish
meet
one.
up? Caleb, how could you let this happen?
I want to
Um,
watch the world burn, you know that.
Fair
okay,
enough.
I guess like. Oh, live twins.
Oops, all
Right,
live
let's see if
twins.
it's gonna work it
He-
out.
we're right, it was Alex from another dimension. He's playing live twins.
I closed the game down, restart it.
Oh,
And I'm fighting against
Into
somebody who has
Sprite.
everything the
Ah,
same
I
except for their
see.
name.
that
Wait.
makes a lot of sense. Why you would play those base live twin cards for the
Restart the game and it works.
you know, the
sure.
the seas monster that wants 2 level 2s.
Nah.
Oh, of course I get a painfully bad hand.
I forgot
That's
how
gonna be
good
fun.
the live twin engine could be.
This person has like a real fancy frame, sparkle effects coming off of them. I still have the default frame.
So there's just like one of the punk cards, like the normal one. It's literally just a worse imperm, so I've swapped it out for the imperm. It's literally just like it's a trap card that negates an opponent's effect, but it's just worse than the imperm, so the imperm's in it. It's out.
Oh god, it's a sprite deck.
Oh, hey Caleb, do you love meta?
This is in
Gee,
bronze
lo-
5, by the way.
I am also in the same boat.
And the real question is, which version of this deck are you fighting? Because
I do not
If
know
you're-
what versions there are.
so there's Runic, there's Live Twin, there's
I'm dealing with the
All,
live twin.
all I've seen so far are 2 sprite cards.
there's Tri Brigade, there's Pure Sprite, and that's only the 4 I know of.
Well, so far it's only been sprite cards.
And note that when I say that, I wish I was kidding, but I'm not. There are that many.
This should be fun with a poor hand in an ancient gear deck.
Yay!
They dealt damage to themselves? Okay.
I stick with what I said.
That's a 3rd sprite card.
Okay. Game plan. Big.
Game plan: beat them up, beat them up, beat them up.
Evil Ford.
Yeah, looks like it's just sprite cards at the moment.
That's pretty good.
You must be up against regular sprites.
Right out
Congratulations.
style.
You've got the least degenerate of the degenerate decks. they're all bad. You've just lucked into the one that's like a medium bad instead of looking handsome.
So they got Sprite Elf, a link card
Okay,
out.
that's
I
fine.
don't count target monsters. This card points to with card effects. It's not pointing to anything.
All the time I don't need to.
Target 1 level 2 monster in your graveyard, or
Oh.
if your opponent controls a monster, you
Ash.
target 1 rank, just link 2 monster instead. Special summon.
Ash has an effect when it goes off. Are they gonna cold by me? No, they're gonna do that one. I no longer control a
God,
monster.
this is- I'm still waiting on their turn to end.
Yeah, no, it's a long combo.
Oh, okay, so if I control a monster, they can do that.
They've been on picking a card for a bit now.
As it should be. What do you mean, no?
Let's check the progress of the verification of files. 22%. Because honestly, I'd rather go and just fuck around trying to fix Warhammer if this is what today is going to be like.
I mean, I was going to fight you once we were done with the nonsense. I've just been like vibing in deck.
I might be done sometime before I perish. We will see.
Depends on how long it takes for me to get over there.
Let me activate.
They just
this
gave up.
one.
I won by default because they fucking left.
Congrats. I think.
Special summons.
I also
Special
ranked up
summon.
from doing nothing. Right, okay.
Activate.
Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh, I guess.
Yeah. Are you gonna let me Windwitch Snowbell?
That fucking duel really tempted me to become an alcoholic.
That they're gonna stop my Windwitch Snowbell.
Alright. Alright, the
And-
main menu.
Should I fight you with the Magical Musketeer deck I don't understand how to use, or the Exorcist deck I don't understand how to use?
Yes, I'm going to fight using the new one that I don't know how to use. So
I feel
do
like-
what you wish.
I don't know how to use the Musketeer deck more. What do you mean I don't have cards in this? I was just running it. Ah, yes, that makes sense.
Oh no.
So when I say I don't know how to play these Noble Knights, I mean I really have absolutely no idea. I've never played them before, or anything like it.
I've played these once to see how well they worked, and then proceeded to not understand what I was doing and learn nothing. So, I am half a step better with this deck than you are with yours, question mark. To elaborate on this, I'm going to go first, not knowing what I'm meant to be doing.
Yeah. Fair.
That's good, it gives me time to read my cards. So thank
Are you sure I don't just summon an end?
Actually, given what little I know about Magical Musketeers, that's entirely a possibility. I have 4 spells and 1 monster in my hand. Oh boy.
Yep.
Yep. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be fun. By fun, I mean not fun in the slightest.
But you have equipped cards, right?
Yeah. Don't know what that does. Once a card your opponent controls, the equipped monster loses exactly 500 attack. Destroy the target. No, let's not change that yet.
Face attack for 200. They got rid of the other one that had more attack and that could negate, like, do other things, and then just left the direct attacked one. Because
All I remember about Magical Musketeers is that they're a column-based thing.
Yeah. Would you believe I had completely forgotten that, and that's why I hadn't warned you? Because I've once again played this once and don't know how this works.
Do I have a fucking card that it actually works with? I don't know.
At level 5, and then destroy this card.
I do. Oh,
I mean, it wouldn't have let you activate it otherwise.
I apparently didn't remove the Inferno cards. I kind of intended to. Sure.
I still need to do that early.
I'll take that, I guess.
Alex is committing burb. This Swell's card is an equip card. That's interesting. So that one has to be an equip card.
So I have one card that can.
Caleb, you just said that these were column based. For fuck's sake.
I have
Yeah,
one
it's
card
fine.
that
Don't
can
worry about it.
stop the sprites, and that's my trap card, which makes everything a rank 1, a level in rank 1, level / rank 1, which is funny, because that stops them from doing some of their plays.
I'll be honest, I kind of forgot that was a thing.
But you just said it. I
Yeah.
didn't know when you told me. Like, honestly.
You underestimate my stupidity.
Apparently so.
Sure,
Nah,
I guess.
I don't want you to have this. But I think you shouldn't have that.
Oh, you fool.
Sure. Once again, I'm not gonna read. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player.
Well then. Do any of those have a
Caleb, I'm barely reading my own card. Do you expect me to read yours too? Like, honestly.
Higher maximum attack. That makes sense. I understand why this card.
Sure. I think you've actually just completely fucked what I was thinking of doing. But as I said, I don't know enough about this deck to be able to tell you that. This is terrible.
I locked into that.
Bonk. I'm gonna beat him up.
I am going to die to Magical Musketeers. With his
Yeah.
whole turn being normal summon one card, and that's it. Attack. End turn. I'm going to fucking lose.
Yay.
My god. Well, how does this one work? Okay. So we'll do this. I think. Activate this.
That's a fact. It's a Gemini monster. That's not a Gemini monster.
Yeah, I
Interesting.
don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know either, so I'm gonna do this. Wait, how many guns does that man have?
Many.
Too many. Too many. Sure. You know, I'm just gonna pick a card at random and hope for the best. That one. What's it do?
Jesus Christ. This is fucking terrible. Guess I'm attacking.
I
Or
picked correctly.
well, shit.
Hooray! That one. I think that's the most useful. No, I'm not using that.
Well, that went about as predicted. Poorly.
Can
I hate to tell you, Caleb, but I think that one deserved to die. Have you seen his name?
Which one?
The one that I just murdered. I think he deserved death, considering his name.
What, Welchuad?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
he deserves death.
That's gotta be some kind of fucking racism, right?
Nah, just hatred.
No, just hatred. I'm not racist, I hate everyone equally. That's the type of
Exactly.
energy that came off.
Yeah, also Alice, did you want to be invited to the room?
Yeah.
To the
Okay.
Alex.
Times.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I learned nothing.
You're not the only one.
What are you using, Caleb?
Noble Knights that I don't know how to play.
Okay, change day.
I've played one duel and I still don't know how to play them. Because I don't know how any of it works.
I've played two duels and also don't know what I'm doing.
What is...
Feel free to also play something you don't know what you're doing with.
Hang on, I gotta check something. Do I...
No, I played Musketeers because I thought they were worse than Exo Sisters. But I don't know. I'm assuming they are. I'm pretty sure Exo Sisters are meant to be better.
As it results inconclusive.
Yeah. I gotta have a look through my decks. 'Cause I
I
have
mean, I
go
could
another
fight
one?
with Exo Sisters.
Yeah, why not?
I'm assuming Alex. I mean, Alex's deck is prohibited, so I'm gonna fight Caleb and see how quickly
found one
it
that
takes.
I can
It is, huh?
play.
Okay.
Well, one that's like alright, I guess is the best way to put it. Like I can.
No, Marcus actually has a different case for each deck.
A lot of the time, it's theme based. Once again, I picked first, not knowing what I'm doing. This could be a go second deck. I don't know.
Yeah.
I hope mine works out to be a go second deck, but it probably isn't.
Yeah.
I have a
Terrible,
mildly better hand.
terrible news. I have a bad hand. I mean, look, I can do things on your turn.
Yeah, that'd be right. I have a card that does exactly nothing.
You know what? Actually, I won't do that because I don't know if I run hand traps in this deck. I mean, I must do if this is in here. Probably.
Wait.
No.
Watch him spin.
Activate this. Yes.
I'm just clicking on Caleb's body and it just spins.
On my body? Oh,
Yes.
buddy.
Yeah, I
No,
somehow
Alex, call it right. Call it the mate.
That sounds so much worse.
Yeah, this is why I started calling them buddies, because they are really, that's really what they are. They're a buddy. I don't know why they decided to call them mates.
Because they're Australian. Honorary Australians.
You gotta click on the trees to make them rustle.
Oh, yeah. My field spell that does nothing yet.
Oh, yeah, field spell. Nice.
It does absolutely nothing.
Noble Knights of the Round Table.
Yeah, it does nothing until I have enough cards on the field or in the graveyard.
Oh.
Because I can do that, apparently.
Go away. That face looks so bizarre. Hang on.
Alex is literally out here. What's wrong with your face?
I'm posting it in Discord.
I thought
Wouldn't
these
I know
were
what I'm
the,
doing? Absolutely
what, these
not.
are Link, not Link, XC's ones, Caleb?
Yes.
I figured you would
They
want
also
to
have a
know
Link.
these. Oh, they have Link too?
Yeah.
Right, yeah, you did, Alex mentioned that earlier.
Yeah. That's
You
interesting.
can't actually link someone with this yet.
Hooray.
It's 2 warriors. Yeah. Oh, it might be more link numbers. This card becomes dark and its levels increase by 1. What is
Don't do it.
You do the
you
thing.
control the other monsters?
That's not the thing. Wait a minute. I mean, this is nice too, I think, right? Oh, that's not helpful.
Against the 300 attack, nothing you can destroy changes much.
I'm changing it. Oh, now it lets me do the thing I wanted to do. Thanks, game. I thought it would let me. I'm moving at spot. You can't stop me.
This is my favorite thing is I could see where it was going because of the big thing.
Now this is the great thing.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, there's no point in me doing this, but I'm doing it anyway.
It just comes back to the same spot.
Caliburn. What else we have? Galaente? I'm assuming these are like big swords that are known.
I don't know what I'm doing. I think this is useful. I have vague memories of this being useful. This is like the one card I've used in this deck.
If you control this card.
No.
Yes. Wait, why did that get negated? I don't know what I'm doing.
you
Why was
called-
that negated?
You called
The
it.
Exorcist Carpe Diem.
Yeah, you.
I saw that I could name things. Like, I'm gonna name the one at the graveyard. I thought that was field.
The one that was in graveyard
That
was
increased
activating.
attack. That was pointless.
Yeah.
That's a very buff defense mode monster, Caleb.
Yeah,
That's
don't
good.
worry about it.
He's not a super heavy samurai.
He's-
I know super heavy samurais are pretty decent.
Caleb used to run them, right? I think, from memory.
I think he was going to make some.
I was going to, but never got the cards for it. No, don't select.
Why not?
Yes.
That's what it counts once. I wonder if it counts itself.
What is it?
Oh, round table. Because it's like, depending on different number of Noble Knight cards, different names in your graveyard and or field you control, and it is like a Noble Knight's card, technically.
What is this one?
3, 4, 5, 6. So there were 6, so technically it should have, but it didn't.
Oh,
No, it's only allowing me to use the first 3 effect.
one.
Because like I figured that it'd be 6 if you had if like the round table counted, because I think it was meant to be field and other, right? No, that should be 6 now.
It says for Noble Knight, so it's not counting.
Yeah,
this
it doesn't count the
Eclipse.
noble arms.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
they're
silly.
called Noble Arms. But yeah, there were 3 because there was itself a spell card called Glory of the Noble Knights, the field and the monster that was on there, so it does count itself.
To the grave.
Don't know what I'm doing.
I think
What is
I
that
want to...
face, Alex?
What's wrong with your
The
face?
card that you have in defense.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh god. So,
That's why I said it was weird. He's
anything is fine.
Suitably cursed.
It's fine. It's Gawain.
Gawain.
get out my Gwen.
Gawain.
Oh, fuck off, Alex. That was terrible.
Right, you pay life points and then have ways of gaining life points, right?
Yes.
Oh wait, one of the cards gives you life points instead of blues.
Gawain.
Oh, fuck off.
Like, Sophia's just in an abandoned library with a light, with a torch, and it's daylight.
Yeah, bright day. Just because they can. Don't question them, Alex.
Shooting.
Do it.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize that all of the exorcists,
I
besides
totally-
sea monsters, are in abandoned cities. I guess it makes
Where-
sense. The like exorcists. That's the pun. The sisters, they're like non-sisters, and they're exorcists.
I thought it was meant to be like sister, like based off of What am I doing? You know what? No, we're gonna banish the field spell.
I'll have a look.
'Cause I don't think it's useful. I think they're meant to be like nuns.
Yeah, nuns,
Probably.
and it seems like exorcists. Exorcists is Yugioh.
Here, the new card.
Because I think it's a play on words.
Hmm.
Put that one in the grave. We don't want that one.
Yeah, it's a portmanteau of exorcist and sisters. Oh, it's sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was right. It's just the nuns and the portmanteau of being an exorcist. Because, you know,
Bonk.
that's a real sister.
Bonk. I didn't want a math. I didn't know if that was murder.
Well, that went terribly.
Hooray! I wanna.
You wanted to test something against Ancient Gears, didn't you, Alex?
Yes.
There's my Ancient Gears.
Change deck. Burn it up.
See, nothing changed with that deck.
Yeah. We got
Ancient Gear doesn't seem to be played enough for them to bother actually changing anything with like the ban lists and that to do with it.
yeah.
I mean, even then, it's not like they're like degenerate or anything, right?
Yeah. There's a lot of degenerate shit that they just let slide though.
This is true. I mean, the thing is, right, they let it slide when it comes out because people buy it. And they get a bunch of money because people are buying the cards. And after the fact, they go, okay, this isn't healthy for the game, we've got to ban it before people stop playing in droves. So let it go for a few months, and then they ban it.
Oh boy.
It's smart
Oh, yeah,
money-wise.
I can do those two for place.
Like, it's dumb,
Oh, it's my turn.
but it's smart money-wise.
This. See, this is gonna be funny. I summoned the card. I've summoned the card. Let me summon the card. Let me give myself this one.
These cards look creepy as fuck, by the way.
What's wrong with your eyes?
It's not the well, actually, it is the face that's concerning because it doesn't match the body. Whoever thought it was a good idea to get human heads and put them on bird bodies needs to go to a psychiatrist.
I guess this one. Yes.
The fuck are those damage numbers? I mean, I guess they're level 1s, but still.
Hey, Caleb, I think I need more cards.
I don't think you do.
I need more cards.
Oh my fucking god, what the hell?
You know, I also think that he needs more cards.
Delacris, there's something wrong here. There's gonna be something funny that I do, which is only funny to me.
The more of these you summon, the more scared I get.
It's okay, I only need a rank 1.
Okay.
Hang on, let me attach more materials to this card. I think it needs it. Alright, I should be.
Oh, I see.
Sure. Summon. Activate its effect. The summon.
Fucking disgusting.
See, there's even more fun with this deck. Well, I summoned this card again. For this effect. Where I target these two. And I make this one become material.
Hi.
And then I end. It now has 8 material. Lycris.
Right.
This is their main gimmick. It's just Xyz summoning a bunch. No.
Yeah, why not? I guess this is fine. Sure.
Oh no. Now, before anything happens, I want to activate this effect before I forget about it. And it gets the battle phase. I have another card which I shouldn't have set because as funny as that set card is, I'm not gonna actually use it.
I won't put it in there, because then stream will see.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna send it to Caleb instead.
Oh, stream can't see my Discord.
Stream can't see Discord? Okay.
No.
I'll put it in chat. Caleb said something and I had to.
Oh, fuck off! No! No, that is disgusting. How dare you? You sick individual.
I'm putting it in chat. I mean, you said something about the birds, but I was like, you know, I had to.
You really didn't quite Caleb or JP, did you? You fucking not. Oh, I hate this.
Oh god, that was great.
Good, that's funny. Ballista. And you know what I can do? I can just hold off because I don't need to activate any effects. That's a better solution.
So Caleb, I accidentally deleted the original image when I did that, and so I had to go into Facebook to fetch it again. I hover over it, and it shows that it's you. And Facebook knows.
That's funny.
That is disgusting. I don't know why the game paused for so long, but it did.
I
You
think
know
it
what?
may have... No, I didn't consume my
Jaden's in chat. I'm sending the image to him too.
God. The
Why?
light. The light.
Wait, that's the original. We don't want that one. We're gonna have to give me a moment.
Battle.
Sort of
Okay.
attack.
Quick effect. I don't take battle damage.
Sort of attack.
I take no battle damage. Battle
I know.
me to like us. You just wanted to fight.
I am well aware. My ability to care is none.
What did I get? Oh. More summons? Hell yeah.
So I've got my game set so I can see the chat from your stream.
Yeah. Um. Alright, I don't think I'm able to because of you.
There we go. This is what he gets for interacting with stream. A picture of Caleb as a bird.
Why would you torture him like that? That's just cruel.
Because I can.
Disgusting.
I never claimed I was a nice person.
Yeah, fair point.
You want to see something funny, Caleb?
So far, none of what you've been doing is funny, so I'll believe it when I see it.
Into the deck.
Why?
Because I know you want effects off of it.
I can't use an effect from it. It literally doesn't. There's no effect I
Oh.
can use from it.
Is it Fortress?
Wait,
Fortress
Alex,
is someone.
you can kill now, can't you?
I
Oh
think
no.
so.
That was actually an OTK.
Hang on, I gotta draw a card.
Caleb said the words that he hates people heads on birds. And so I took it quite literally put his head on a bird.
Attack!
These cards are fucking ugly. Like, come on.
Oh no, I don't disagree. I just thought, you know, you said the words, I had to.
You like that I can attack?
So Alex,
Yeah?
I want you to know you're a degenerate,
I can attack 8 times.
and you deserve to be put on a cross.
That card can attack the amount of materials it has.
Yeah, I did read its effect. I've had plenty of time while you were doing your infinitely long term.
Donk. Donk. Donk.
I just wanted to see if that was negated because of your ancient gears. But, because I think it's a constant state and not like an effect, like an active effect. Would be a funny deck to go.
Yes.
Hey,
I'm currently running the Exorcisters.
I'll fight with the Fortune Crafters. So I actually want to use some more, but they're just not really viable.
I'm gonna casually click off stream so I don't cheat and see your hand.
Yeah. I love the rank thing that appears. Sure, I go first.
That's right, because you have the stream open on a separate monitor, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've got it all on the same monitor, I just overlay my Master Duel thing over the actual stream, just so I can see the chat. And I'm glad I did, because that response from Jaden was fucking great.
It was pretty good.
So I think I want this effect.
Go do it.
Oh, no.
What do I want to do after this? This one, I guess. And then I annoy Marcus. No, this isn't the
Oh,
right
no.
one. That's not field spell.
What? I don't want to run the Ash. I've got to build this with hand traps.
Okay, I can't target.
Oh, there we go, that might be the problem with Warhammer 3.
Ham.
One file failed to validate. That might be the problem.
Right, I do call. To do this.
I still don't want to run the Ash. I'm going to turn this off. I don't need to have that going right now.
For past? I think past.
Time to try launching Warhammer 3.
I maybe should have picked a different one.
Maybe.
This works now.
What do I need? 7? 7?
Why do you have 5 fucking viewers? That is bizarre.
Fear me.
Suggestion box, nothing.
Yeah. I don't think I have any.
Why not?
Trying to figure out good things. I want to keep one going. Increase level. Would you believe I couldn't decrease its level? The level 1. Alright, it's only for that turn.
Oh, that's convenient.
I thought I had field spell. Field spell was very funny. Because it's just, oh, if a card is, I think it's normal special summon, banish it.
Okay.
My life points are in pain, Alex. How could you let this happen?
Easily.
Sure. Bonk. I had one of these in hand, so you know, why not?
Yeah.
Apparently, the computer's deciding it does not want to launch a second game.
Good.
Oh, there we go. It's doing things.
Oh no, not things.
Yep, things. Things. I might actually try not selecting the dwarves this time and select another race to see if it will launch under a different one.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want you to
I
have.
did take a proper look at your stream thing, Alex, and then I see friend bucket.
Yeah, that's been a thing for a while.
This is true.
Oh, that's disgusting.
I've had like I've had ideas about editing like some of my stream stuff and working like fixing some things up at some point. Like I've just had ideas for like if once I get to affiliate, 'cause it's gonna be soonish. Is that like if people donate, it's just because I've named him Sir Greg, just eating the money, and it's just saying you fed Sir Greg this amount for the donation amount.
Fucking god.
As it should be.
You aren't seriously calling him Sir Greg, are you?
His name is Sir Greg.
Oh no, you actually went with that?
I think it's
Good.
funnier that like he refers to himself as Sir Greg, not realizing that Sir is supposed to be a suffix. So it's
Prefix. It's actually a title.
title, yeah,
technically.
a title, and he's using it as like a proper name.
I didn't know what that was, and I don't want to read it. I'm just going to assume it's bad.
Not flame. No, I was supposed to summon out another lady,
Oh no.
one of the other fortune ladies, because they have an special summon effect, and I should have done that because I could have special summoned.
Oh god.
What do you mean, oh god? It's fine.
I don't know if the game is crashing again.
It could be, if you believed.
Well, I haven't got the fancy mouse yet, so, you know. At the very least, it hasn't
Defenses.
launched itself properly yet.
Oh no, I don't know if I like this. I know what that does. I don't even have to read that. I know what it does.
I could, but it's also funny field spell. But I think I would die if I played field spell.
No! Why would you think that?
I am not gonna play field spell. You can look at field spell if you want to.
I could ash it, still. I'm not going to. But the point is I could. I also don't know what I'm doing. I just saw an effect and thought I'd activate it.
Guys, this is monkey brain. You know the image of the monkey brain is like the zero activation. It's just
Yes.
whenever effect you can activate effect.
I have one of these now.
I mean, we know
I
Marcus's brain is just one of those symbol monkeys.
Clang, clang, clang.
Sure, what is this
I
one?
haven't brought up and running again.
Oh, negate deactivate. Yeah.
Alex, do you know the downside to this is I have to try and spell. I
Yeah.
am not good at that.
Oh no, I can't activate effect. What does this song do?
You know, I did that, then realized you didn't have anything in hand anyways, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's getting something to hand.
It's the graveyard.
The graveyard, I know what I'm talking about. You know what? I want you to have that engraved.
Damn. I I think I run more than one of those.
Answer is a resounding yes.
What? Sure.
Oh.
There was more. Once again, I'm not reading my cards. I just could activate. It was annoying me.
What does this one do? Yeah, I guess I have to do this now. No, I can't do that. Well, I can't.
That one do something engrave?
It says like, oh, like tribute it.
Yeah.
Right.
Tribute this card and target one engrave.
I read
apparently.
the other effect. I didn't read the activation effect.
What do you want me to do? Is that banishing myself? I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna do it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So
Nope, it's his stuff. You can have that gone too.
okay, so field spell that I had was just each time a monster is normal summon, target that monster, banish it. During the next standby phase of the player who controlled that monster, return it to the field face up in attack position.
As it should be.
I didn't draw any of the fairies that I needed. The fortune fairies are actually pretty cool. They're just like,
I actually know what this does.
if fortune fairies just go, if you've drawn this, you can special reveal it, special summon it, and then do a fair. But I gotta have a look. Because I just was like, I can put Witchcrafters in here, because Witchcrafters can make them gain a bunch of attack. And
So would you believe I had an Ash in hand this entire time? I'm not gonna use it on myself. Just, it was annoying me. It wouldn't shut up.
I like
That
that.
wouldn't affect me. That's nice.
Yeah, I had that happen to me. It's a really nice new effect. Also, one thing
Like as annoying the Ash is, it is very pretty.
he left me on 100.
I mean, it's not that I left with 100. I had only that much damage.
I think that's funny. Yeah, the fortune crafters need to be a bit better in the long run.
I think I like these.
And I
The
think
Exorcists are interesting.
I think I also misplayed. What should I have done?
Game's loading better now.
Yeah.
So
Let's
that's
open up Dream now.
I should have special summoned water because that allows me to draw 2 cards, which then I could have drawn a fairy, which is just if you draw this card, you can reveal it, special summon it from your hand. If this card is special summon, you can do stuff. They're always very fun with that. And then the Witchcrafters just exist because I have a lot of spells in hand and I can just make one of them make mine gain attack. I don't really use it for the negate effect. Right, Rudy Rose Dragon, then Fortune Lady Every.
I'll go second.
I guess it'll just be me and you dueling now.
What?
Oh,
Caleb's
No,
fighting me,
I'm
by the
still
way.
here.
oh, okay.
I'm
okay.
launching Warhammer at the same time. This doesn't use enough system resources to bother it.
Okay. Yeah, it is a very light game. I didn't look at what
It uses effectively none of my, 2% of my CPU and half a gig of RAM.
Yeah.
It is nothing.
Power.
This hand is awful.
I thought I could do nothing, then realized that I'm incompetent and I could do something.
So I was waiting. I changed deck. I think I looked at my deck, went back, saw that Marcus still didn't have anyone there, and then I changed deck again, and then you appeared, and I was like, huh?
I don't want this. I didn't want that either. Suitably cursed.
Yeah.
No, nonsense, never.
I should have done the other thing. I misplayed. I'm learning.
Yeah.
Good. That is the goal.
I don't care.
It didn't take me long to fall back into my old habit.
Ancient Gears.
Is your old? Yeah, I was gonna say, is your old habit Ancient Gears?
That is the not so much an old habit, I guess, such as habit. It is the habit.
Hey Caleb, you should click on the gears. No, like the opposite
Oh, yeah,
side of
light.
the thing.
Yeah.
Light.
Lamp.
Oh, this is awful.
Marcus is boring. He has a leaf rustling. For his board effect.
Russell.
Rustle.
You know what?
Sorry,
Fuck it.
the
I have a
other
magazine
game is in the
here.
middle of launching, so I'm kind of only just able to do shit
Hooray.
because it's fucking crashing in the background.
That's funny.
Good.
This is
Ow.
what I've been doing. Oh, it is crashing. Fuck off.
You can't win.
He's forever losing.
It doesn't help that it keeps overlaying over the top of my of the Yugioh thing. This is why you don't try and launch multiple games at once, kids.
Yep.
Look out, Caleb. I'm gonna draw a card.
Draw a card in response to this.
Yes.
Maxi.
Okay, things are working now, kind of. Why is it lagging so fucking badly?
I'm gonna do a thing. I think there's something that allows me to deal with this. I just don't know. Not that one.
It's fine. While he's doing stuff, I can
That
watch
one.
the game,
Am I,
kind of.
am I dumb? Was there not one that had that? That's
Wait,
negate. I don't care.
Oh, oh god, it's crashing again. This is like the 5th time now.
I
Quick
see the
success.
issue.
You can't spell?
No, it's not a quick effect. In defense. It's the only solution.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, this one. So it allows me to return a monster to hand, but I
Uh,
thought that was the quick effect. The quick effect is, I think, it's like the only one of their cards that isn't a quick effect.
yeah.
Is things happening? Yes. Okay.
Yes.
I'm in the middle of basically everything going wrong in my other game. And by that I mean it's kind of on the verge of crashing at any moment, but I'm not quite sure if it's
Not
going.
piercing.
Hooray! I pretty sure. I fought this deck so many times. I've completely forgot it had that.
I remember it
It's not
does.
the only deck I play.
And I think Caleb forgets that it has piercing sometimes.
I do. I'm not very good at remembering this stuff.
I'm gonna do it again. That won't work. We have to do this.
Do I play as the fucking Frenchman? That's
Oh
terrible.
no! Forgets per surrender.
The game
No,
loads.
the French before they became well known for surrendering.
the game loads, except the white flag appears over the game screen.
Actually, I think there is a Bretonian flag that's predominantly white. From memory.
I want this one. Do I know what it does? No, but I want it. I'm gonna
This
say
is
everything
fun.
else. Look out, Caleb, I want to beat you to death. I'll do it slowly.
Oh, you got rid of it. Okay.
Yeah, I have. I think that was my last banish though. Reasonably, I should have gone for the other one, but I wanted more spells.
If you draw this card,
Don't worry, I can't do anything more
Um,
now.
if you draw this card that exceeds summon this turn by using Nexus Summoners material quick effect, you can target one card your opponent controls, or in the graveyard, banish it. Huh.
Do I play as Rat Boys?
I thought it wasn't target.
That's a question.
There are many options, and I don't
Oh, I
like
guess
it.
it's unaffected. It's not. It's just. It is targetable. It's just unaffected. Right. That
Yeah.
I think that's like the one annoying thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like trying to figure out if something's targetable, non-targetable.
Yeah, there's so many fucking options
I don't
in this thing. It's a nuisance.
Yeah, because I
Let's see if this works.
I keep thinking that Chaos Ancient Gear is non-targetable, but it's just unaffected. It can still be targeted.
That's useful. I want more things, so I'm doing this. I'm learning.
Yay! I'm watching you do. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of. Yeah.
It's really bad that I know his turn is going to take long enough for me to go and play a whole different game.
Yes.
But more to the point, get through all
Too
the
many
fucking
things
shit.
I have to click.
Oh, that's a very-
Panic.
Panic. He's doing
So
too
both
much.
cards left in my hand I can't use.
Hooray.
Yeah.
They're both catapult.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Ah.
Stop watching match and have a look at my deck. I think
Game
it'll be
trying to murder.
Try.
But I don't think I have enough murder. Wait, how much damage does this do? This might be enough. I don't want to math.
Not enough murder. That's a very odd stick.
What?
It may have been enough murder already. I don't know. I don't want to math. It was enough murder.
I don't know why because of the way Warhammer 3 is, it gives you loading screen hints or information about the thing you intend to play. The only thing is that it's giving me loading screen information for the Border Princes. The Border Princes have not ever been a faction that you can play, but it's giving me information for them.
Alright.
playing as the fucking dwarves. Why not give me the dwarf information? It'd make
No.
more sense. I think there's a Skaven one that randomly gives you desert lore. Oh, it's loading. What is this? It's actually going to work?
Oh no.
Maybe that missing file was actually important.
Why did that?
Sure.
Oh, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, give me one moment now. What are you playing?
Oh,
Or not?
Caleb's-
That works too.
Oh,
No,
opponent
you're
seven.
right. You can do it.
I'm playing Skull Servants.
Should I skull servant? Skull servant? Is that the goal here?
It's up to you.
I kind of want to see that actually.
I have to find where they are
It should be
first.
funny.
There.
Identity? Oh wait, I can.
I need to name them something funny.
I mean, I could name mine Bone Lords.
You would.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why Caleb can't play it, because he's not the Bone Lord.
I am the bone.
You don't run Skull Servant, so it's obviously a lie.
Yeah.
I don't really have. Hmm. I think I have an obligation now, and I don't like it. Can you send me like a? Is there a way for you to send me your Skull Servant deck so I can just copy it?
I mean, after I'm done here, I guess.
I don't know if you can or not, but that'd be fucking funny.
Damn, I really didn't get that good of a hand.
I've actually made it so that you
Skull
can
Servant.
change decks and that while you're actually in here.
I
Yeah.
kind of want to do the same thing, Alex.
I didn't.
Like, I have better options,
No,
but I really want to do the same thing.
not really in testing. I have like at least maybe like one play to actually get Skull Servants into the graveyard, but I just got King of the Skull Servants and
The
another
real question
one.
is, Alex, were you running Link Cravo?
I am, but the point is that like I can use Link Karibo and another one that's better.
Don't do it.
I just like missed like every card that lets me continue this
Oh, yeah,
deck.
Alex, you can run Link Cravo from Grave.
Yeah, I know. I just didn't think of it. I did think of that.
Please
I just wanted
swarm
King of the Skull Servants out. He's menacing, isn't he?
Yes.
Right, you did that. You banished the prince to get those out.
Actually, that's a game that could be fun to play with the three of us. Valheim.
Wait,
Would be
will
fucking
that work?
What? Oh yeah, probably would.
I'm not stealing Alex's King of the Skull Servant, so he has like a 2,000 more attack. I would never.
really disgusting.
Oh,
Dumb
fascinating.
decision.
You are good at decisions, though. Let's be honest.
Alex, that's a brilliant decision.
No, no. King of the Skull Servants.
I'm stealing your King of the Skull Servant so I can kill you with it. Success!
That is funny.
I also had a full run in hand, but that's more there for padding.
Yeah. No, I actually have like this deck's actually good. I just didn't get any of the cards that allow me to continue off.
Yeah.
Shall we go again?
Yeah, one moment. I'm gonna send the deck to Caleb so we can see.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, most of it you can just type in Skull Servant.
Yeah, there are main
I
cards.
don't actually have like names written down.
The main cards you want are like the main Skull Servants.
Yeah. So like put in like 3 of every Skull Servant, and then from there just Unizombie and the Unizombie equivalent.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I realize why you want Unizombie, but I'm not wasting the big. my
I
big
already
games on
had. I was already playing a lot of zombie decks, so I had Unizombie.
that. Yeah.
I mean, at this point, if you want Unizombie and Unizombie equivalent cards, you get the pack.
The Elderlich one. That's at free.
No, not the Eldritch, the whatever it's called, structure deck.
Oh yeah, the structure deck one.
Because it's got like all of the URs for zombie stuff you really want.
Yeah.
Like outside of Shiranui's, and you got the Solitaire from that.
Play? Where?
You know, I never thought about running 1-for-1 in this. That would actually be really smart.
I actually made one for one and have not put it into this.
Yeah, no, it would be really smart.
I made
I
one
don't
for
actually know
one.
if I have it or not, but it would be smart.
I made it for the Lycris
Yeah.
because they're level 1s. Yep.
I mean, outside of like the Unizombie stuff,
That's my turn.
Skull Servant's very cheap.
Yeah. I think king is the only super rare?
Alex, I found one of my 2 spell traps in the deck.
Yeah.
Right, I remember seeing that you had that one.
It's literally just in there because I like draw, and it was sort of like I could either run a fuck ton of hand traps or I could run Sekka's Light. I chose Sekka's Light.
Yeah, that's fair.
I guess I want this.
Is this crashing again, or is it just not responding?
Then I want the shiny one. Surely I should try and work my way towards all of the Skull Servant cards being shiny.
Royal finish.
Why?
You can't get Royal because none of them are super
Ah.
rare or higher.
Okay, that's how that works. I thought it.
Yeah, it has to be super rare, so you can only get Glossy.
Okay, noted.
Yeah, it's sad.
It's very interesting that they did that. For only those cards. Away they go.
What's this want me to do? Oh, I mean, that's cool, I guess. Wait, that's insane.
Which
That's
one?
why I've got this in here. So, Alex,
Oh,
the
yeah.
other reason I've got this in here is like we often draw Lady in White or Skull Servant. You know, the 2 cards you don't want to draw in this deck.
Yeah.
I can shuffle them back in the deck
Yeah.
and then draw any other card. Probably.
Okay.
Except for those times where I've shuffled in Lady in White and drawn Lady in White.
Yeah.
As much as it would be fun to steal your Link Rebo, there is physically no point.
Yeah.
Surprised the monkey brain doesn't kick in at moments like that.
Just, you suddenly hear me just making a lot of monkey noises.
I would expect that, to be honest.
And this is why Unizombie is nice.
Oh yeah.
Because I can get off 2 of the princess.
Yeah.
I mean, the worst part is I could nearly kill you, but I am physically unable. I know, I think I can. I forgot.
Yeah. I
It's
thought that's what
probably
you
a
were
math
doing.
thing. Yeah, and then I just punch you with Unizombie, and you have to Karibo that or not.
Yeah.
So otherwise you take damage. So that's what you do, and then I just punch you to death with the other 2.
Yeah. I just got monsters. That was it. Like
Yeah.
I didn't.
I mean, did you have princess?
I do. No, like I got cards that are good. I just don't want them in hand. That's the
Yeah.
problem. I didn't get any of
Yeah.
the ones that allowed me to go off of what
So
I.
I keep forgetting that technically if you normal summon princess, it sends a prince to grave.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. But I didn't get any of those
Yeah.
either.
It's just like because I run so many other things like variants for it.
Yeah. No, this version is good. It's just, you know.
You've been very unlucky, yeah.
'Cause
I mean, my main issue right, is my deck is very. I mean, I guess you'd have the same issue. Like an Ash Blossom would just annihilate it. Do you want to go first or second?
I'll go second so I can get the draw. 'Cause I hate
You know, like because all of them are just like able to be dealt with an Ash or the graveyard equivalent of Ash, whatever that's called. I've got it in this deck too.
Oh, yeah.
Once again, padding. Alex, would you believe I drew 2 Lady in Whites?
I've got.
I mean, I
some
did
playing.
draw a princess, so I can play, but
Yeah.
it's like, what the hell? I wanted, 2 of those in the deck.
Yeah. Well, Prince sends from hand.
It can, yeah, but it's sort of like, if it's in hand, I'd rather anything else be in hand.
Yeah.
Like, in this case, it's smarter to send from deck, but I hate that.
Figure out what my play is when I get to my draw. Because I have a very low chance of that happening.
It's also amazing how few people know about, like, Lady in White and how that works.
Yeah.
Because I've had quite a few people try to Regeki me or something equivalent to Regeki. Like, no, so Regeki Break was the weird one I saw earlier.
Yeah, breaks one.
They
card.
tried to use that against, like, King of Skull Servants. I was like, that's not gonna help.
Yeah. What did I get? Okay.
I mean, it could have been smarter to use Sucker, but I don't know.
I mean, I do that just cause.
Oh, you're running like a synchro version with whatever it's called.
Not
Oh, wait,
really.
you were running the Lights one.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah.
I'm surprised you actually got that off. That's More surprising than it should be.
Oh, this goes even funnier when you see what I actually bring out with them. So I bring out an Exceeds monster,
And you send even more.
which, yeah, is also really good.
Oh,
for me.
interesting. So that's like draw power.
Yeah. What'd I get in there? Kazuki Mizuki,
Yeah, I mean,
Uh,
not ideal.
yeah.
Oh no, you can use that on White Princess to send Prince.
Alright, yeah.
I literally just read that.
Right, it's special, normal special.
Yeah, it's just we don't normally see it special summoned.
Yeah, I forget some cards have some, like,
Yeah.
some of those cards have extra things. Do that.
Because reasonably, it doesn't need it, like the special summon part. But it's nice to see it.
Yeah, and then we say
That's
yeah.
literally just to make it work with things like Mizuki.
Yeah. Away.
I guess like that's the like one bad thing as well about running this with Light Swans is there's a chance you'll send things like Lady in White to grave, which you don't want because you want Prince to go.
Yeah.
So that means you get like one less Prince off effectively.
Yeah. Also then, nothing happened that.
And we both just activate White Princess and laugh.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they stack, surely.
I don't trust. I can't fight over anything. And right, they changed that so this is rank as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Was that a change? I thought it always had rank.
I don't
'Cause
know.
I thought Princess was newer.
I think it might be.
I mean, I could be wrong. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not claiming to know Skull Servant lore.
Yeah.
That would be an odd thing to know. You know what? Your Skull Servant can be a higher level.
Okay.
There is no reason outside of I can.
Yeah. So I had some very good luck with my play with using my Light Sworn.
You know what I wish?
What?
I wish that the King the Skull Servants thing.
Hmm?
I wish it was like both graveyards. Just because it would be dumb. Because like it doesn't matter at all, but it would just be funny.
Yeah. I considered running was it Free of Jack, I think it's the card. You target
Oh, the weird Jack Knight things.
no. So I can't remember exactly, but it's a spell card. You pick 3 cards from your deck, give one to your opponent. You target one yourself. Your opponent picks one, and the other one gets sent to the graveyard.
Fear him.
Immortal Dragon. Oh no. That is one.
And we use that Simprance.
9,000.
More power. More power.
Oh.
I'm stealing yours again.
Oh yeah, you're doing that.
Wait,
That's
what?
later.
Right, yeah, I can. You know what? I want this too.
Oh dear.
The lady in white.
There we go. That's better.
Fascinating. You know what? Gotta.
See, I considered attacking like, but you just gotta remove it. I just needed more power, Alex.
More.
I still had a white mare in hand.
So I had my choices were 2 princes or the Light Sworn.
I mean, I feel like the prince would have been better, right?
I could have.
Oh no, there's a Caleb over there.
Oh no.
He ran away.
I'm in the table 1.
What should I fight him with? Or Alex fight him with?
I've got
you know?
Noble Knights, so go easy on me.
Okay.
The sheer noise.
I don't know if that counts, but okay.
I mean, they're considerably worse than many other of my decks.
Yeah.
Warhammer 3 is still refusing.
Ham.
Ham.
Yes, ham.
Yeah, I need to figure out if what I could do to maybe fix
Let's
the skull
start with
servants,
shit.
because I don't actually know. You know, what are you guys? Are you guys dueling?
Are we?
Possibly.
Oh, Max is there.
Yeah, I thought you'd know. You were too busy doing something quickly.
No, I'm
I
reading.
hadn't said anything.
I'm searching the files for something that might give me some information on
You
something.
know what? I
Oh,
want to
no.
see how poorly this goes against someone online, the skull servant one. I need to really fix
The
up
mod. Does that have
the
anything on it?
Lycris deck,
Useless piece of crap.
because
Hooray!
the Lycris
Alright,
deck.
Caleb, you were choosing also.
Was
Oh,
I?
no.
It hasn't given me anything
Oh,
yet.
interesting. So it was breaking.
Okay, it's just giving me a thing.
Yeah, so it's kicked me
Oh.
out.
Okay.
Oh, it's broken. That happened to me once before.
Leave the table.
Oh, my game is literally just not working. It still says standing by.
I reckon what's happened is because you're playing two games. It's like having a moment.
No, I'm not playing two games at the moment, so that's the problem. But it did this to me before. I had to close the fucking game and then reopen it.
Hooray!
My opponent can do something.
Master Duel is just being a cunt.
Back C.
Oh, I'm back. Hello. Is it working?
Oh, there we go.
So
I left the room and came back.
Game server error occurred. Yep, I've got to restart the game.
I'm so
and this
scared
keeps
for
happening.
that max C, where they can draw a card.
Well, this seems to. I wonder if this is just a problem with the new update.
possible.
No, I've had it ages ago, that problem. Oh, you meaning your
I've
game?
never had this issue before.
Oh, the
Really?
break?
Oh wait, are we talking about Warhammer?
No, Master Duel.
No, I've had
Oh,
that
that's
happen
possible.
once before. I think it's if you do stuff too
I've had it
fast.
happen twice today,
Huh.
and never before. Which makes, obvious assumption it's the recent update.
I don't like that this guy has toad. He has galaxy eyes. Cladra. Cladra.
I should be back in
Cladra?
the game. In a
Alright, you were
moment.
still in the table in the room. Okay, it was also I was having issue. I'm gonna disband the room real quick.
Galaxy eyes. Photon dragon.
And I'm also gonna relaunch the game because now I'm paranoid.
Let's play the piano while we wait for this guy to play his turn. Right, you have quick effect from hand as well. Galaxy eyes. Afterglow dragon.
Oh no.
Okay, so it's not even connecting. I'm just on an endless fucking connecting thing.
Maybe the servers went down.
I don't know, I'm dueling someone right now.
Well, there we go, I'm in.
Weird.
Fucking useless piece of crap.
Friend duel. Create room.
Galaxy eyes. Prime.
Invite
pho-
friends in
photon
quotation
dragon.
marks.
I tell you, I am friend. And of. Well, let's see if it works this time.
Battle.
I didn't know you were in. I just clicked I'm sorry because I could.
Disgusting. It might also be that my drivers need an update. That might be a cause for the crashing.
That would actually be a likely issue.
Not for Master Duel, but for Warhammer. I'll update them after I've done this match. Perhaps. Why do you keep... Why?
Because it's a Warhammer.
What has that got to do with ham?
Ham.
Oh, I don't know what's in my hand.
Warham.
Caleb. Do you want to know the best part of this?
What?
We're only allowed 3 copies of each card. I have 3 copies of a card in my hand. So my response to this is because of this I've bricked. I'm going to set a card and end my turn.
Nice. I really hope I draw another Noble Knight monster. I do another Noble Knight monster. Are you ready for the stupid?
Sure.
I don't know what I'm doing, so everything is stupid. You fool.
Alex, clearly you should have used the link Rebo there.
Oh, if her Noble Knights actually do count for Noble Knight effects.
Use the link
Oh,
for
Oh
you.
no, it's
What?
tie.
Galaxy eyes. Photon dragon.
I like watching Alex duel at the moment.
Damn.
Fair enough.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it doubles attack because of the effect. Activate. White man.
I figured you would have waited on that one and just used Book of Life or something.
Oh no, that using that to give.
Oh, I
myself-
guess if you wanted that one on the field.
Yeah, that was the reason I did that. I think I might get OTK'd because of how they.
Likely, yeah.
Because that does double damage.
But that's permanent now.
Yeah. Oh, Raigeki.
And I guess that means you lose your
Protection.
whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might gain more attack.
Wait, does that one need 3? Oh,
No.
okay, plus.
Link Karibo? Link.
Oh no,
Link Karibo.
my useless card. How could you?
Surprisingly easily, I'll be honest.
It's a quick effect. Ah, a smart one.
It's scary how little attack that thing has normally.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Nobilites are interesting. From what I've seen of Caleb doing stuff with them.
Yeah.
I draw. Caleb, do you want to know the worst part?
Oh no, I stopped. Shit.
Alright?
So I actually didn't want to equip Noble Arms of Destiny because it stops. So this needs to be attacked twice, or card effect twice, or combination of both, for me to use its second part of its effect, which is to summon a Noble Knight Disease monster from your extra deck, except this one. And if you do attach this card to it as to that monster as material.
I don't have free exceeds.
Everything is fine.
What's the other one that can do stuff? Prince. No, I don't
Don't
want
like what
Prince
you're
to
doing.
go off. Book of
What do you mean?
Alive.
I don't know what you're doing, and I'm
King of
unsettled.
Soul Servant.
Neither do I.
Banishing off the
Please, you're honest. I'll give you that much.
Can I do something? I don't want to do that. That would have been harder, actually. I made a misplay. Oh well.
What are you doing?
I'll live.
So the
Probably.
great thing is, my damage is going to keep dropping every turn.
Effect.
Hooray!
Link Karibo.
Praise the Karibo.
He was gonna banish my card and his card, so I Link Karibo.
I mean, why not? Doesn't that mean he just loses his, or does he get to keep it?
I'll
It's a
return
weird
those
effect.
at the end of the battle phase, but it's still easier to keep the Link Karibo on field.
True.
Am I activating?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong person. Oh, I think it's the lose attack thing.
I thought it was just supposed to do that. This is giving me the option.
So it gives you the option, but it says it's a mandatory effect and wouldn't let you say no. It just forces you
No,
to activate it.
it let me say no and then did it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mandatory effect.
The illusion.
Just do it.
The illusion of choice.
The fuck?
Yu-Gi-Oh! And the illusion of choice.
Indeed. Wait, can I? Is that useful? No. I mean, slightest. Let's not do that.
You needed that attack, right? This is... I don't know where else to go with this deck, but I'll try again. I'm just...
Don't know
I
what I'm doing.
expect to get like, somewhat low tier decks to fight, but people are using some... I probably would have been fine. It was just I didn't get enough of the Skull 7 stuff I needed to do good plays against that deck.
Alex, Caleb's doing the Shiranui again.
Oh no.
He's doing it. He's returning everything to hand. See, that return things to hand effect is quite cool. I like that.
Yeah.
My opponent.
See, I didn't get a chance to get this card out
Full
last time.
Sparrow.
But that is actually one of like, the things I'm supposed to be doing, I think.
I mean, I guess the sad thing about it is like, yeah, that's like really cool.
What did he
A
say?
hand of
Oh
graveyard.
no,
I mean, that's
not
nice.
the Spire. The Spires. Aluba.
Do you negate its effect?
What?
You do not.
I feel like I should be
Why'd you negate it?
scared.
Oh, nothing. I'm just like being confused. It's me.
Brandon.
I'm like not
Fusion.
reading cards again. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yes. The true Yu-Gi-Oh player.
I'm scared now, Marcus. Alright.
Hooray!
Aluba, branded fusion. Full
You
investment.
didn't hear that, Caleb. Shut up.
Album.
Oh god.
The branded dragon.
Fucking gremlin.
Oh god, I forgot you could do that. Technically, you can give me the ability to exceed summon into one of my other monsters.
This because
I mean, I don't
fusion
know if I
summon.
want to,
Fusion
though.
summon a level 8 or
I mean, you
lower
can't
fusion
right
monster
now.
with
You would
extra
I'd have to have another one on the field that was also level 5. And I don't think that level 5 one is even all that good.
Ah yes, use this fusion monster
Oh no, it's good, I guess.
to just fusion out another monster. Was this once per turn negate? Or once in the field, also that card.
I don't want you to have this.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome.
This is also no longer a normal monster now.
Hooray!
It
Wait,
now
that makes it
actually
level
works.
6. Ah!
Can I hope I can do stuff?
It's buff. Quickly panic.
Buff boy. Also, that does actually get around the main reason why I wanted that card in the first place.
Totally intentional. What do you mean, no? What? Sure. Caleb, I'm making it level 5 again.
I really wanted to do that.
Okay.
I just saw the opportunity, I was like, why not? Let's cause chaos.
I want to put another card on the field and then just hope that you put that one to level 5. Because I want to see what this other guy does.
I don't think I'm able to. I think it goes back at the end of turn.
Oh.
Also, I think I'm going to destroy it. Question mark. I don't know what this does. I've used this deck before, I just don't remember. It does.
Yeah.
Nah, that triggers. Which stops it.
Do it again.
And then you can attack it.
My shiny buff boy.
How dare thee.
Hello.
Somebody has spoken. Oh no.
Not going well.
Oh,
Oh
that's
no, he's dealing with Albaz.
Yeah.
I can see why it wouldn't be going well suddenly.
no.
An idea. I don't know what they said again. That one. Okay.
That's nice, but it would have been nicer earlier,
Fusion summoning another card.
before I had the synchro.
Welcome to a bad time.
No, you.
That's my point, yes.
Lubian? Lubian?
No.
They're doing a lot of things. Do you have a funny card if they can't stop me from doing it? In hand?
But are you doing a balloon?
No. No balloons here.
Really? Thanks, fuck.
I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't wanted to use it. The thing!
A thing, a thing.
No.
Bonk.
No.
Arnar.
I wonder if Alex is paying attention to his chat.
It's going well, but
The answer was no.
I'm trying to see if they want to stop me from doing this. Oh, look at that attack.
This is dumb.
That went from you dying to you being completely fine in a matter of seconds. What the hell?
I know. It's very funny. Skull Summons. Like, if you get that right, Skull Summons are funny with that.
And the issue is, right, I don't think there's any way for you to live now because they've got their fusion on.
Yeah, no, they had it like first turn.
Yeah, I mean, they do with that deck.
It doesn't seem very fun.
You know what?
Veil of
Let's do the
Darkness.
dumb.
Oh no. I know what he's doing, but I'm afraid.
Wait, that has an effect to activate?
I don't know.
Veil of Darkness.
Oh. This wasn't my intention, by the way. I didn't know this was a thing.
I can keep doing stuff, but I don't know what
I
they're
intended to
trying to
suicide
do.
myself and then actually got to do something. I mean, it's useless now, but that's fine.
Oh, they got Ash.
Hooray.
They're ashing the prince.
You have been ashed.
You get
That'd
Ash
be cool.
nerd.
This is why I dislike Ash. There are some hand traps that are fine. Ash is just annoying because you can just shove it anywhere and it works well.
Ash
I
is
had the sudden realization that I shouldn't have done that.
Why?
Yes.
Oh no.
I mean, I can't do anything about it, but you know,
Oh
it's
no,
mine now.
they negated my not once per
Just
A
turn.
mistake was made, is all I'm saying.
Marcus,
I was meant to use only the link and the non-synchro, and instead just remove the synchro from the field. Like, that's not what I meant to do.
Marcus,
I'm getting the idea of how Noble Knights works slowly.
I
I'm going to update my graphics drivers before.
drew into another prince.
Or at least I should be.
Yes.
It actually does things.
Score 7.
NVIDIA GeForce Experience.
Okay, watch him
Cool.
banish it.
If they surely should have
Oh.
hand destruction first.
Make them all 0, except for fusion monsters. Okay. I can't hand destruction, they don't have 2 cards.
Ah,
Stab.
Do I
What
link
is that
Karibo,
field? 0, 0,
banish
0.
Prince? Right.
yeah. Prince will banish along with 2 other cards, so you'll have like a really low attack skull.
But I can
Boy.
bash over some cards.
True.
I'll
I'm not sure how useful that'll be, but you can.
link. It's because I will, like, it makes them 0 till the end turn. But I'll have a card out that allows me to do stuff.
Why are you telling me about release notes? I do not care.
Release notes, my favorite.
NVIDIA just fucking spamming.
Oh no, I can't activate my Link Karibo effect like I was going to use it this turn.
Drivers. Oh yeah, I'm a few updates behind. Holy shit. That might be the problem.
No.
Oh,
Mayhaps.
fusion summon?
Forgot they could do that.
Yeah, right. Quick play fusion summon.
That's right, they're NVIDIA.
I got rid of you, O in 3D. Or O 3D. Why are you still back?
I have to update my graphics drivers. So...
I
Oh god.
I removed it from my, like, the things it can do on my Twitch thing. And it's still here, like I thought I removed everything from it. I don't know what they're doing.
I believe they're destroying things on your field.
Yeah, seems like
'Cause
it.
that's what Chimera does.
I mean, the only thing I can do again is that one. Well, we'll end. If only they drew another card. Alright, the banishing.
I mean, the only reason that they draw another card is 'cause if they used more things, I think it's from field. And they didn't want to do that.
I would have been funny if I could have gotten hand destruction off.
I mean, reasonably, you could have set it. And then you could have activated it on this turn now.
It's a quick yeah, well I need the draws on my turn for stuff.
True. I mean, it would have been funny. You know, Albaz was meta until Rudix and Sprites came out.
Yeah. Skull Servants are fun.
True.
But
I mean, Skull Servants are one of those things of they can be very good, and you can just OTK instantly,
yeah.
but they can also just be insta-loss. I mean, it doesn't help that you've got 49 cards. Like, really, you should remove some of the stuff in there.
I know I should. I think if I get
Like
rid of
the normal one at the bottom, the spell.
spell, which one?
One to the right of that. There. Yeah, Pyramid of Wonders. I feel like that's pointless and you might as well
Yeah,
remove it.
I did remove that. I have Zombie Master
I mean, it's really same with hand destruction as well.
inspection. Yeah.
You could swap that out with Allure.
Lure. I have.
Allure of Darkness if you
Alright.
have that.
That's banish.
It's banish, but it's still draw 2 and it's better. Because then you don't have to rely on your opponent.
Yeah, if I put in an actually spell.
URA.
So I think I know why my drivers might have been
Drop your
struggling.
cards and banish one dark monster from your hand. or if you do not have any.
Depends on the last time I updated my drivers was
Don't
about
have super
6,
rares for that.
8 months ago.
I mean, that's fine then. I mean, I feel like just like you could also remove the Shiranui field spell. I think that is.
Yeah.
Because really, there's not much of a point. That's just like a downside to have that.
Do I need? I guess I could. I have.
That's just like a discard and special summon, which most of the time, like, it's pretty useless in the Shiranui deck too.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Don't figure out.
I mean, Valor's Darkness is fine, but you could drop that down to 1 as well if you wanted. It's like, it's up to
Yeah.
you.
I.
Alright, also 1 for 1, you said you had that.
Yeah. 1 for 1. I keep putting E's at the end of 4. Yeah. 1 for 1. I think that gives me a plus in general, so I think it should be fine with 41.
Yeah, because a lot of the time you want stuff engraved.
Yeah. And that just gives me more. Wear Out Thou is also very good for just giving. If you control level 1, add 1 level 1. Which is just still pretty good for what it is.
Shit.
I'll try again. Because I'm planning to use this in a new thing. Oh no.
Alright.
Not white.
The main reason I wasn't running 1 for 1,
Yeah.
well, not main reason, I had forgotten it existed, but also Sekka's Light.
Yeah, that's alright. You have
I
the,
had forgotten it existed, gonna be completely honest, I am just dumb.
you have the other spell that's also very good.
Yeah.
Not that good of a hand. I mean, I can do some things. They could do something on their turn. I'm scared now.
Where?
I have white baking. Look at him poke that fire.
I could remove Sekka's Light, it's just a fun thing to have. Because if I remove Sekka's Light, I'm gonna have to remove some other things. Add in, like, more hand trappy things, which is less fun.
Yeah. No,
Because, like, Sekka's Light is literally just my draw power in this deck.
I thought I got a bad hand, and then I put Mizuki in the graveyard so I could special summon Bright Princess, which I just got.
No, I'm gonna add 1 for 1. It's unlikely I'm gonna get both 1 for 1 and Sekka's Light, and if I do, whatever, it's fine. I'll live.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll
Hello.
leave it
Oh.
at that for now.
My computer just freaked out while I was installing the drivers.
Yeah, they always do that.
They
Oh,
surrendered.
there we go.
Oh no, connection failed.
Way. Alex, you wanna know what happened there? They were updating the drivers.
Yep.
100%.
Look at that. I'm at bronze tier 4. Let's go.
Oh god, Master Jill stopped responding. Oh no.
What a card that I got.
Ah, yes.
That art is great.
What is that cursed creature?
Let's see if I can actually duel someone properly.
Nah.
Ah, no.
So I learned that if connection fails stuff happens, it's because of someone being like on console or maybe mobile. I don't like they had Dragon Maid stuff to them already.
I've decided I've once again removed the 1 for 1 and added in Max C because I'm a degenerate.
I've got the most recent drivers
See
now.
ya.
However, the game crashed, so that's fun.
I mean, I was gonna head off in a moment anyway, as I have to get up reasonably early tomorrow.
Yeah, I also.
I mean, early for me.
Early, so midday.
No. Like 8.
Half day.
Ah, yes, half day, my favorite. No, like 8 AM, I'm going to Eastlands to get a watch fixed.
Ah,
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah, one needs batteries, the other one needs to be adjusted. Also, Mum had to do something there, which I can't remember.
Why no? They're Ash,
Stop.
my white princess.
I might head off to it and see if I can.
Yeah.
It's like, I sort of thought, you know what, I'll actually head to bed at a decent time, because I have to get up at an early time. I don't want to be that dead in the morning. Like, I'm going to be dead anyway, because I don't get up that early, but...
Yeah. I have to also get up, not early, but like be ready decently early for things.
I have to be up at 8 every
I
day,
don't
it's just
like that they're bringing out
try launching Warhammer 3 once.
the live
We'll
twins.
see if we...
There it is, the sprites.
I'm surprised Sprite Live Twin's a thing.
It makes sense. It's rank 2's Link 2.
I mean, it was more of what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? Because my brain's just fucking short-wired.
Short wire.
Yep.
Short circuited, you mean?
Yep. I mean, as you can see, I'm
It
struggling.
really is Fritz, isn't it?
Yeah. Sprite Runic is meant to be much better, so it's surprising people are running Life Twin. But I guess they might have that over Runic. I don't know.
It's because you can like bring out all like, oh, you need negates. Well, you can special summon a Leela or Kiski from your graveyard
Yes.
with the Link.
Also,
I think there's like Runics are very good for negates anyway. They don't really need extra.
Yeah.
Because Runic is just very good for draws as well. And if you choose to bring out the extra deck monsters, they're all level 2.
now I've updated my graphics drivers. It's actually doing things slightly better than it was before.
You can add in all the mods again. Right, I'm
I'm not adding in all the mods again. I'm just leaving that one and hoping it works. And then I'll add more if it works.
I will head off and talk to people later.
Yeah.
Catch you later.
See ya.
I might also head off, so I'll catch you later, Alex, and stream if anybody's paying attention.
Yeah.
Catch us all later.
See ya. Now we get to watch how poorly this duel goes against the Sprite Live Twin deck. I have a good deck. It's just I don't like this new meta. I don't like waiting as well. I'll let you bring out the other one to target Princess, which then I'm gonna Princess effect. Either way, you're gonna negate it, and if you do something on top of that, it's even funnier. No, you didn't negate. Oh, my effect. See, no, that's what they like. This is... Do they pay attention to that? Oh, they... I'll lose 5 points equal to the original attack. Interesting. Battle, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, it was 1, another 2, maxi, okay. Yeah, I think I can kill. Flood the ball with rank. Level rank and link 2s for that effect. Ah, this is gonna be pain. And are they abandoned? I don't think might be. I'm hoping they are, because this is gonna be painful trying to get the rewards from event when it happens. Alright, it's here, here, here. I just want to find out. Right. Over here, exceeds 2. Yes, they are. Good. Deserved. Oh, I think I've been invited even though he's gone. Because, you know, game do be like that. I want to do, I got that. And I did other things. I'm almost there. I'm almost halfway. Alright, I got these to collect. I'm halfway for that. I'll get there. Okay, that's the end. Okay, so thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.